Hello. I have a very special video today that I am very excited about. I have made a purchase, and that purchase is the Framework desktop, and we're gonna have some fun with it today. In this video, I think I'm gonna do a simple unboxing situation, setting it up, plug in that ish in, and see how it goes. This is my first time doing anything with Linux. I will be putting Linux on it. We're also going to throw Omarchy on it and see what's up. I know if you are into Linux at all, you've been hearing all the buzz about Omarchy, and it's the hot new distro. But I like it because it seems like a good starting point. I have little to no experience with Linux. I've installed it once, and I don't think I've used it very much. It seems like a great starting point for me. So we're gonna get this thing, we're gonna throw Linux on it, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna play with it. The goal of this just entire experience for me, I have several goals, but the main one is I wanna have fun with technology again. I feel like I've been pretty jaded with the state of tech right now. That's all I'll say, but I want to just play around and discover something. So kind of why I bought this thing. I own a lot of computers already, and I'm not even going to lie. I think I have 2 MacBooks and a gaming PC with Windows on it. And I've been really wanting to experiment with Linux. I tossed Linux on my old MacBook Pro, and it was fine. I was having some issues with it, and I was just I was running into MacBook specific issues, and I was okay, this is just kind of a lot. So I wanted to get something that I can toss Linux on that has beefy enough hardware that I can really stress test it. So experimentation, I guess, is the first reason I got this thing. Second reason is once I kind of understand what I'm doing, I think the overarching goal of this machine will be just a great travel workstation. Development for sure. I am a web developer, and it's gonna need a kick-ass dev environment. Yes, I will be using NeoVim. Please clap. Did you clap? Be proud of me. Second kind of point in the workstation is a music workstation. I really love how portable this thing is, and just that small form factor is crazy. Again, I feel it'd be great to just be able to toss that thing in a backpack and have something really beefy that I can just transport to folks' houses. And it's not really a laptop situation where, I don't know, I feel whenever I try to use a laptop with someone else, I kind of want to project it on the big screen. AirPlay always has some shit going on with it. I don't know, I just it works for some things, but it's awkward to balance. There's never enough ports. I don't want to use a dongle. It's so messy, and it stresses me out. So I feel something with a slim form factor with a ton of ports, desktop based, that I can just literally HDMI that crap in. That's what I need. I did get some audio expansion cards and just other stuff. We'll play around with it. Truthfully, I got this so long ago that I don't really remember 100% what I got. But I'm just happy to be here. We'll find out together. But first, I was just about to say, but first coffee, and I think I should jump out the window. No, but first, I am gonna go get coffee first. I've heard of this really cool coffee shop that opened up, and they just have their fall menu released, and it looks so good. So I'm not gonna make coffee at home, and I'm gonna go do that. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I got my coffee. It's so good. It's a hojicha latte. I don't know, it had a lot of good things in it. I love hojicha. It was very expensive, but it is delicious. And I also stopped at Ulta because I had to get some things. Also, take a minute to appreciate how beautiful this area is. I am on like one of my favorite streets. I don't walk this way super often, but it's like this abandoned property that's like overgrown, and unfortunately it was picked up by a developer. I think that it was in the process of being sold for a few years, but I just like love it, and it was like a joy to walk past it every day. So I'm trying to enjoy it before they tear it all down. It's just like this little oasis, and crows live there, and it makes me very sad that it's gonna be gone. So had to get a little emotional. I'm gonna go home, show you some other things I got, and then we're gonna start on the PC build. Okay, I made it back. I'm very sweaty. I just had the most awkward interaction with like my neighbor. So I was walking down the street, and I have a friend acquaintance named Steve that lives down the street from me, and this guy looks exactly like Steve. So I waved to him, he waves back, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Steve. And I walk up, I'm like, I don't know if that's Steve. And I was like, are you Steve? And he's like, no, I'm Colin. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You look exactly like my friend acquaintance Steve. And I felt so awkward, but I could have played off the interaction because he's my neighbor, and that's why he thought that I was waving at him. I was like, okay, sorry, I'm weird, but also hi. I realize that now. And then I was like, I'm awkward and insane. So I immediately was like, sorry if we're loud. Like, are we loud? Do you hear stomping? And he's like, sometimes. I'm like, fuck. But then I was like, oh, like, I have this orange cat named Noodle, and he weighs like 15 pounds, and he jumps all the time, like off our furniture. So if you ever hear a big thump, that's probably Noodle. And he's like, we're wondering about that. Now we'll just laugh. And I'm like, ha ha ha, anyways, gotta go, goodbye, and ran into my apartment. W, social interaction. W, social interaction. The man who jumps off the furniture in question. But he's so cute. He's so cute, we can't get mad at him. He's just so cute. Okay, so got some coffee. These. I could not leave without these. Went into the store that I don't usually go in to get like a card or something. They ended up not having what I wanted, but well, I guess in a way they did have what I wanted because I wanted these. So intermission, live react, and then I promise we'll do the freaking computer video. Okay.
I can't even begin to describe to you the flavor of this chip.
It could be better. They don't taste like hot dog. It's like spices. The cashier did warn me it's like not meaty flavored. It just tastes like hot dog spices. Chicago style hot dog, for those of you who do not know. It is a poppy seed bun with pickled relish, mustard, the hot dog, tomatoes, a pickle spear. I said relish already, and I said mustard already. Yeah, and sport peppers, which are just like, I don't actually know what kind of peppers they are. They're just like, again, another pickled pepper. It's a salad on a hot dog. It's so good. I will not have Chicago style hot dog slander in this chat. You will be banned. But I love these. Like, I love hot dogs. I love Chicago style hot dogs, and disappointing, but a good potato chip. Okay. Not Chicago style hot dog. That's my review. Okay, let's get to the video. I got the cheapest model. I got the AI Max 300 series, 365 with 32 gigabytes of RAM. I did originally, and I still do want to use this as like an AI hosting, like an AI model machine. Maybe eventually, I don't know. I just didn't feel comfortable being like, I'm gonna use this enough to spring for the crazy RAM. The RAM situation, I am a little disappointed because I'm sure you've heard this before. If you haven't, Framework is a really cool brand that was kind of like founded on this idea of like, oh, everything's gonna be replaceable and modular, and very just like fixable, power to the people, right to repair, very great. But the RAM is soldered in, so I can't actually add RAM or change it very easily unless I desolder it. And I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna do that, and I'm gonna be happy with what I have. But just mentioning that, it's not a problem for me, but I'm mentioning that in case other people are watching this and they care about that. So I did open the box, just like with scissors, but I didn't look into it, so. Oh, it opens this way. This is cool. Okay, so it's just like a box of things. A box of smaller boxes. So this is like the glass panel. I'm just gonna put like a lot of this to the side for right now, and I'm gonna move my coffee because accident waiting to happen. Okay, so fans. Oh, here's, looks like just like padding and then a little QR code to get started. Plastic protector thingy. Oh my God, this thing is so small. Oh my God. Look, wow, it's heavy, but like look at how teeny tiny he is. He's so cute. Okay, wow, oh my God. Look at these super cool stickers. Holy crud, I like this guy. He's a good guy. Appreciate a sticker. Oh, there's more. There's even like a little gamer boba. Yeah, they know their audience. We have a screwdriver. That's helpful. I have a screwdriver kit, but I was kind of lazy to dig it out, so that's helpful for me. Paper. I did get the add-on 1 terabyte SSD. These are some accessories I ordered. Let's see, what are these? This is an empty box. Okay. It looks like the other things that I'm hoping for are in here. It's not labeled. I'm gonna stop being anxious about the empty box. It's like when you build IKEA furniture and there's a lot of things left over. Oh my God, okay, cool. Okay, we're good. Power cable, which they do charge you for, which is just kind of weird, but whatever. Oh my God, these are so cute. So these are like the little tiles, and like I could have 3D printed my own, and I still might, but like I'm gonna do that later. But look at, I got these colors. I thought they were cute. Again, they did charge a little too much for these, in my opinion, but they're cute and we love it. I did get some expansion cards. Since I do want to use this as like a workstation, I got an audio expansion card, USB-C expansion card, and then an SD card expansion. If I remember correctly, I chose some fun colors. Oh, this is just silver. Maybe the USB-C one is like a fun one. Actually, I'm gonna put this back because I lose things very easily. Okay, very nice packaging experience. Like everything is labeled and pretty thoughtfully packaged. Oh yeah, this is the good shit. So this is the USB-C expansion card, and I got it in this like pink. I just think that's so cool. If I'm gonna have an option to get something in like an atomic shell, I'm gonna do it. And you know what? For the heck of it, let's open this other one. Whoopsie. She's fine. Audio expansion card is also just silver. Very nice, very nice. Just put that back. These things in this little box. Okay, so there's a lot of things here. Let me actually move you back a little bit, so maybe that'll, yeah, you can see better. Okay. I'm just gonna rip it off. Oh, okay. So this thing already is crazy small, like insanely small. I was hoping that it would come with that handle that they advertise on it, but I don't know if it did, which is fine. It's not fine. I kind of wish I had a handle, but maybe I can 3D print one. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, oh gosh, yeah, this thing is teeny. So this part, which is cool, this is where those tiles go, and it is magnetic, and it just feels really cool. Like, I love a magnetic removal and attachment process. I just think, depending on the thing, it just feels like luxury. I don't know, like, when something attaches with magnets, I'm like, ooh, this is fancy. We got the inside. Let me see if I can move you. Okay, so this is like what the inside looks like. You got some CPU fans. I don't actually know what I'm looking at, so I'm not gonna do this. I am somebody who's not super experienced with building PCs. I did once, but a long time ago, and I'm lazy, so I usually just have Micro Center or my friends who are really cool build my shit for me, but this is like already built. I just have to like, I think, put in the storage and install the fan. Easy. I'm gonna go read about what I should be doing, and then I'll come back to you. But yeah, cool unboxing experience. Amazing. I don't know. What even is an unboxing experience these days? I guess there's barely any plastic. I like that. There was like not a lot of plastic. We're saving the ocean. Okay, so I'm reading the guide right now. In the interest of spreading misinformation by just yapping, I'm just gonna read off what we've included. So the desktop has the pre-installed motherboard, heatsink, power supply, top panel and front panel. Amazing. Have the left panel, which I will install. We have the screwdriver and we got the tiles. Okay, great. We got the AC cable, we got the fan and mounting kit. So the first step is to remove the top panel screws. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So these guys up here that I thought were just like holding the handle or something, they're actually just the screws. And you flip them out. I feel kind of weird doing that with two hands, I don't know. Okay. So that's like one of the screws. That's fun. Okay, wow, did it. What's next? Step 4, it's like touch the screw. Step 3, step 4, turn the screw. Step 5, remove the screw. Okay, I'm gonna remove this guy for now. Lift the top panel off the chassis. That's not how you say that word, but oh, okay, I see. Slide the top panel towards the rear of the computer, release the clips, lift off. Amazing. Man, they really made it easy for me, and I really appreciate that. Okie dokie. Loosen primary storage. This is cool. This is actually just like kind of a nice screwdriver. This is like my ADHD brain, but I really like how the screwdriver has the grooves on it that mirror the direction of and like the pattern of the tiles. I think that's fun. Attention to detail. I like it. Sue me. This is fun. I think that it's just gonna do like a quick little pop-up. Oh, that's fun. It popped up. Yeah, it did like a very satisfying pop-up. All right. You probably can't see anything, but I'm just gonna pop this storage in the slot. What is that? That's not good. Well, so I did leave you for a moment. I've installed the storage. I think that went well, except the second that I unscrewed the storage holder, for lack of a technical term that I can think of right now, something fell out of the computer, and I don't think it was supposed to. It's this like bracket. I have no idea where that goes, so I put it in this cup with the screws. I've submitted a support request. This is going great. Literally my worst fear is a part just falling out that wasn't in the build guide, and I read that like 4 times. This feels so easy, and I'm like, so great, it's gonna go perfect. I'm hoping that this thing doesn't look like it has any important junk on it. I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm gonna be insane and just like proceed. I guess I'm gonna take a little break and see if someone replies to my SOS. Thank you so much for being patient with me, because I feel like this was so easy and I could just do it, but like this thing fell and it doesn't seem like it was supposed to. Like I don't know. Stay tuned. So I've decided that it's just like plate, and if I have to take apart the fan and put it in, then I will. Later, but I want this thing right now. So I'm gonna just continue on. I have a feeling it doesn't look super essential. I put in a support with framework. It's all I can do. Let's just move on. Okay, I'm gonna put the fan in now. I do know how to do this, so this should be easy. It's just like Legos. That's what Reddit always says. Okay. So, all right, so we got the fan, and then we have a little plate. All right. So this part definitely goes on the bottom. Okay. Okay. Snapped it in. What's next? Insert the fan duct with the lip facing upward. La 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 la. Oh, so nice. Okay. I know all the secrets. Perfect. Okay, what's next? Oh, that's fun. I just realized there's 2 bits in here. That's cool. That's really cool. Look at long. Just kidding. I could have used this one. That's nice though. Wow, I think we're done. Like I just need to do the left panel. That's crazy. Yeah, I can see how this would have been 20 minutes if I didn't freak out about this random missing piece. But you know what? That is a bridge that we will cross later. All right. Left panel time. I like that noise. Very nice. Okay, looks like, I think it just kind of slides in. Oh, that's kind of nice. And push down. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. We put it on. Haha. I didn't get a fancy one. Kind of wish I got a glass one. That'd be cool. Maybe another time. Oh, sorry. Okay, that looks pretty sick, to be honest. What's next? Besides the top panel, I guess. Okay, she's assembled, looking clean. Now the fun part, the tiles. Okay. So I don't actually know how I want to do these. I didn't get any fun ones besides the purple and green and black. I think just like comes with the thing. Yeah, this is 30, so I don't know. I'm not gonna go crazy with this because I feel like I'm gonna print some fun ones later. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is like fun. It snaps in pretty satisfyingly. It just goes right in. I like that. I'm gonna put the rest on and then I'll show you kind of what I came up with. Okay, I just kind of went random with it and I like it. I don't know, it's kind of giving Minecraft Creeper. Let's be honest, I'll probably rearrange this a bajillion times later, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now, and I'm just gonna attach the damn thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That's hot. Okay. Reveal. This is so cool, you guys. Yeah, I'm just shocked at like how small this is. The build process was okay, but also I think that I'm just like inexperienced. But then I also think that like, I don't know, a random part shouldn't be falling out. I almost forgot to put these screws in, which I think are kind of cute. Let me get those aligned. All right. Twisty, twisty. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, this thing is freaking cool. Let's put an operating system on it and let's see what happens. I'm gonna go set this up at my computer desk and I'm gonna go clean up all of this mess that's around me. I hope that it will boot. I actually do have to get my Omarchi stick, ISO stick set up. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some things and then I'll be back. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back at my desk. So it's kind of like cable hell over here, but I do have mouse and I have keyboard hooked up. It does boot, so I'm glad to know that the metal bracket didn't destroy everything. Yeah, I just plugged in the Omarchi launcher boot drive, so we'll see how that goes. Yippee! It lives. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm not gonna the scope of this video is not showing you how to install Omarchi. I don't even know how to do that. I'm gonna read the manual. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with this, see what's up, try to figure out like OBS streaming on this, although I think that Omarchi comes with all the things. Yeah, I'm gonna go mess with this and I will hit you guys back when I've gotten into a good place. Hello, internet. Okay, it's been a few days and I've had some time with my cool pewter. So, I was gonna kind of end this video with like a tour of Omarchi, how I'm using it, my first impressions, la la la. But I decided against it for a couple reasons. So one, I think it would be really cool and really interesting to just do my own install of Arch Linux and my own rice now that I know how to use Linux and my workflow and like what I'm liking about it. I did use Omarchi for like programming and I did do some like OBS recording a little bit and writing and tried a bunch of things. I like it. It's cool. I like Arch Linux. I like the package system. I like all of those things. There were quite a few things that I did not like, and I'm like, I think I just realized that I'm too opinionated for somebody else's opinionated Linux setup, which is fine. I even share a lot of those opinions. But not all of them. Not all of them. Not even close. So the second reason too is I was able to do a bit more research, and it turns out that DHH, creator of Omarchi, total chud. And I don't think that you're a bad person if you want to use this objectively cool and good Linux rice for your system. Yeah, it's good. It's good software. Personally, I just feel weird about it, and I feel weird about like the media tour he's doing right now, and just like the weird obsessions and exposure that he's getting. I don't like him, and I think I could have whatever reason I want to not use the software, and I'm not using his software because I hate him. No. And I'm not going to use his software because I think he's weird, and that's fine for me. It also is in my best interest slash current interest to make my own setup, and I think that there's a really exciting opportunity for that. So if watching someone who has never done anything custom with Linux ever sounds interesting to you, please subscribe. I'm gonna be putting up a video in the near future about my install and like what I'm using. I'm still working on it and planning kind of what I want, but I think that there's gonna be some cool, fun stuff, and it's gonna be a cool video. It's gonna be a good time. So if you're interested, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is, I think, my first video where I was like, yeah, this is cool. I'm proud of this. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna be making more cool videos in the future. If you like tech, art, and how those two intersect and everything in between, please, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. Even just leaving a comment, telling me what you think, or if you have any recommendations on things that a programmer needs in their Linux setup, please let me know. I'm looking at all the cool things that are at my disposal right now. So, thank you so much, and I hope you have a really great rest of your day.